What is up, guys? Crisis here. I am back with some Black Ops 2 Emblem creation, and this is starting right away because this is a long one. This took me about 10 minutes to make, so I did speed the video up. I am doing Pikachu, as you can see on the screen. Now, I will admit, here we're about 15 seconds into the video, and I will admit, it's not perfect. Not by a long shot. It can't be. You will never get, you can do Pikachu's face and stuff fine. No one will ever get the entire body. Simply because you literally run out of layers. I use all 32, and there's some stuff I can't do to make it look right. So, I will, just so you know going into it, if you think it's going to look like that picture, it can't. You don't have enough layers. You would need probably about 50 to make it perfect. But you can make it fairly close. I mean, people will know what it is when they look at it. So for some random reason, I did start with the left ear. Anyways, I did make just two ovals, one yellow, one black. The black one's for shading, make it a little bit bigger and put it behind it. And then I used, I don't even know what shape that thing is, little like weird thing for the black portion at the top. And then for the other, I just made the yellow circle. I copied it, made a black circle, put that on the very back to outline it. And then I, again, just copy pasted the left ear and tweaked it so it would fit onto the right one. So now that I'm done explaining what it's going to look like, I can actually, talk about what I'm doing. So I'm just finishing up right now, putting on the ears. The hardest part is the body. So this face part, I mean, I think pretty much anyone could figure this part out without too much issue. Just make a circle, just going to make it black once you get into the right spot. Copy paste it. Move it over. I mean, this isn't particularly difficult. This isn't anything. I'm sure anyone on the planet can figure out how to make the face of this guy. It's the body that's the biggest issue because there's not a shape that looks anything really like that. Conveniently, there is a shape called tongue that works fairly well. So that was nice that they put that in there. So again, just make one black, copy it. I chose that pinkish color. I think that looked about right, and I shrunk it down a little bit. Then I just make another circle. I stretch it out a little bit. To make the ears, by the way, you do stretch out a circle if you didn't catch that. Make it red and put it on the left-hand side, and then copy that and slide it to the right. I don't know how you elongate like circles on console, but on PC you just hold down both mouse buttons and stretch it out. For anyone who doesn't know, because I don't think it actually says. Oh, maybe it does. I don't know. I did that by accident. Anyways, to make the body, you're going to want to grab the tube, it's called. And I haven't talked about colors. Obviously make it yellow. Everything's want to be yellow. But this is the hardest part, and definitely the most awkward part, and definitely the part that doesn't make any sense. You want to make kind of a triangle with tubes, and then you can use any shape to fill it in. I just happen to use another one because I had it copy pasted already. And then you want to outline it with black. You're going to want to move that layer down so it doesn't cover up the face. But this is definitely the part that's like the weirdest and doesn't really fit. There's not really a good shape to make the body with, so you kind of just have to improvise with whatever you can get. And to me, the tube looked best. You might want to experiment. There might be something that you can make the body look a bit better with. I don't know. I mean, I looked for a while and that was the best I could come up with because it's the rounded shape in the bottom left and the bottom right, while also being straight on the left hand side. Nothing else does that from what I can really see. So anyways, you're going to just want to make 3 of those and then fill in the hole if there is one and outline it in black. It's just by copy pasting, same as before. Then you want to make an oval, so a circle, stretch it out, and then duplicate it and make it black for an outline. And that's just to make his arm. Then you're going to want to do the same thing, stretch that one out a bit more because this arm is straight out, not folded in. And again, just put that in the right spot. And then you're going to want to just I put that on that arm all the way in the front because it's behind his face, and so that way it doesn't block anything. Then you're going to want to grab the electric bolt, which I'm pretty sure you need to get an achievement for that one, but it's a pretty easy one, so I think most people will probably have it. I don't think you can do it without it because I don't think there's enough layers to make the tail out of individual pieces. So then, again, just outline that in black. Pretty much everything gets outlined in black because otherwise it wouldn't be very definitive. So then I just use this yellow, whatever shape this thing is, the tube-like thing. It's the tube with, it's like 2 tubes put together. and I just put it at the bottom, outlined it in black again. This part is a little bit awkward too, but it's about as good as you can do, because you can't make individual digits, you don't have enough layers, so you can't make like his fingers because you don't have enough layers. So that's about as good as you can get it. I'd love to see if anyone gets a better one. I really would. So with that, I'm out. Peace, guys.